What are you scared about? You see what I'm saying? Why are you so afraid? Why are you so frightful? You see all these things coming to pass, right? You see famine on the horizons, hyperinflation, wars and rumors of wars, death and destruction, right? World War III about to kick off, plagues and pestilences, right? H5N1, all these other diseases popping up. You know what I'm saying? Why are you so fearful though? Right? You believe in the Bible. You say you believe in God, right? You have faith in His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai Hamashiach, who the world calls Jesus Christ ignorantly. Where's your faith, right? Did you know that being fearful and being unbelieving is a factor that will get you destroyed by the Lord in these last days? Did you know that? You see what I'm saying? You're walking around with all this fear. You see, you're constantly worried, pulling your hair out. You say you believe in the Bible, but yet every single thing that every single little chastisement that you have to go through that pops up in your life, you're ready to pull out your hair. You're ready to throw in the towel. Oh Lord, why are you giving me all these hard battles? You see what I'm saying? You see those posts, those memes all the time. You're ready to throw in the towel, and all the Lord did was shake you up a little bit, give you a little test, a little trial of your faith, and you're ready to throw in the towel. Why are you so fearful? Right? Did you know that God is the God of heaven and earth? You see what I'm saying? All things go through Him. You see what I'm saying? He approves all things. You know what I'm saying? He gives life and He takes life away. He give poverty. He give riches. He make alive. He wounds. He kills. He heals. Did you know He goes through? He's the one that approves all things, right? And you're supposed to be following Him, right? You're supposed to be serving Him. You say you trust in Him. You trust in His only begotten Son. Yet you don't trust in His power. You don't trust in His might. You see what I'm saying? You're walking around with fear, consumed by fear, man. Deuteronomy 32 and 39. See now that even I am He, there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive, I wound and I heal, neither there is any that can deliver out of my hand. Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, the Most High God Yahweh, right? And of course, in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, we pray. See what I'm saying? Because we can't come to the Father directly, right? But the Most High God Yahweh, He's always in control, man. You see what I'm saying? He's the one that kills. He's the one that wounds, make alive. He's the one that gives you illnesses. Okay, He gives the green light for you to get these illnesses. No hair on your head is touched without the Most High God say so. Right? This is the God you serve. But yet you continually walk around in fear, consumed by fear, not knowing what's coming, not knowing what's next. But God told you, trust in me. I will deliver you. Right? Let's keep going. Malachi 4 and 2. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in His wings, and ye shall go forth and grow up as calves in the stalk. Right? You gotta trust in the Lord, man. Trust in His name. You see what I'm saying? Walk around with all this fear and anxiety and depression. Don't know what's coming. Don't know what's next. All right? Yeah, we're talking about the big things that's about to, the prophecies that's about to be unleashed on this world: death, famine, war, destruction, hyperinflation. You see what I'm saying? Cannibalism. No food on the shelves. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, we're talking about all these things, not fearing these things to come, because the Lord will provide for us. See, but we're talking about the little things that, you may have to go through in your day-to-day life. See what I'm saying? Not having the ability, to pay a bill, or things coming up that is out of your control. But why are you walking around in all this fear? Hasn't the Lord gotten you to this point this far? You see what I'm saying? Now you want to doubt? Okay, He's brought you through all these different tribulations. He's tried your faith so many times. Now you want to doubt? Now you want to throw in the towel? No, man. Have faith until death. And this little chastisement you got to go through at this period of time is nothing. The Lord gives riches. He gives poverty, right? The Lord gives and He takes away. This is just a little test of your faith. Just hang in there. It's not that serious. If you can't even go through these little things, how you are going to be expected to go through the big things, right? Maybe not having food for a couple of days. Maybe seeing death left and right surrounding you. You going to throw in the towel for a few bills? You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. You got to relax, put your faith and trust and full confidence in the Lord, man. Matthew 13 and 58. And He did not many mighty works there because of their unbelief, right? The number one thing you got to have, man, is faith, is trust, is hope. That's what this whole thing is about. You see what I'm saying? This whole truth thing that we're striving to follow to the best of our ability. That's what this is about. Truth, love, hope, faith, charity, right? Some of these things goes over people's head, right? But you got to have faith, trust, and hope in the Lord, man. He will deliver you. And you got to have that full confidence no matter what you're going through. And especially in these evil days to come. You got to put those faith coins in store for that evil day so you can be able to stand, man. If you're folding now, what are you going to do when you haven't eaten for 3, 4, 5 days? See what I'm saying? You got to be faith and trust and confidence in the Lord. Your unbelief is going to get you hemmed up. And it's going to keep a lot of those healings and blessings away from you. As we saw what we just read in Matthew, right? Revelations 21:8. But the fearful and unbelieving and abominable murderers, whoremongers, and sorcerers, and idolaters, and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. What's the first one? They're fearful, man. You can do everything right, but because you're constantly surrounded yourself with fear, you have no trust in God. Guess what? Hey, you got a part in the second death. You see what I'm saying? You got to relax, kick back, relax. God got you. He got you, man. He will try and test your faith. Look at Job. Look what Job had to go through. See what I'm saying? What happened to him at the end? He was blessed. Many times over. You see what I'm saying? Same thing with us, man. We're going to have to go through little things, and especially with this lesson, this whole surrounded about in these last days, man. Where evils are going to be, multiplied greatly, man. Death never before seen, things never before seen. You got to gird yourself up with that faith now, all right? Being fearful and unbelieving will get you destroyed, man. Psalms 91:12. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against the stone. The Lord has angels designated for us, man. We are predestinated to trust in His only begotten Son, Yahushua, predestinated to have that inkling of faith. You know what I'm saying? Predestinated to believe and have Yahweh as our backbone. He has angels charged around us, man. Charged over us, and to protect His elect, lest they dash their foot against the stone. You made it this far in life. So many different trials and tribulations, right? I'm sure you could probably recall some miraculous things that have happened to you. Now you want to throw in the towel? Now you want to give up all that faith you have had? You know what I'm saying? Because you're pushed to the edge? What happened to the children, the 3 holy children in the fire? Were they not in the fire? Why did God not deliver them? Okay, didn't change the king's mind. Make them not even go in the fire. Or Daniel in the lion's den. Why was he even put in the lion's den to begin with, man? Because this thing is about fate, right? The children of Israel pushed to the water's edge when the Egyptians were closing in on them. Why didn't the Lord just teleport them? See what I'm saying? All these things, it's about faith, hope, trust, man. Same thing is going to happen to you. You're going to be pushed to that edge sometimes, man. But you got to relax. You can't control these things anyway. God is always in control. You say He is, give Him control. You see what I'm saying? Like, I really hope you're absorbing what I'm saying, man. You got to just relax. God got you, man. Don't put your confidence in man. Don't put your confidence in this world and nothing else besides the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this time to come, they're going to come at you with a bunch of fear tactics. Take this, change your DNA this way, change your DNA that way, inject this, inject that. But God made you how He wanted you to be made. See what I'm saying? They're going to come at you with fear tactics. Take this or else this is going to happen. Take this or you're going to lose this. You see what I'm saying? Your whole life is going to change, excluded from society. All these things are about to come down. And if you're folded now, you're going to fold then. You see what I'm saying? Back to the verse, man. The angels are going to bear you up, man. Right? Physically, financially, emotionally, whatever it is, man. Just put your confidence and trust in the Most High God, man. He got you, Yahweh. Right? In the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, the one calls Jesus Christ inwardly. Psalms 50:15. And call upon me in the day of trouble. I will deliver thee, and thou shalt glorify me. The Lord's got us, man. He told us time and time again, call upon His name, trust in Him, reverence Him. You see what I'm saying? He got us, man. I can tell you how many times the Lord has delivered me from different circumstances and situations, okay? Things beyond my control. There's nothing that I can do. Guess what? Put my confidence in the Lord, man. I know He got me, man. He's never failed me before, like what happened to David, right? He was delivered from the lion, delivered from the bear. He know that he would have been delivered from the Goliath. See what I'm saying? I can't tell you how many times the Lord has delivered me, man. So I'm here to share this with you through the strength and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahshua. Don't lose that hope, man. Don't lose that faith. He got you. Look at everything that you've been through in your life. You see what I'm saying? And you still here. You're still breathing. You're still kicking. You're still doing what you got to do. The Lord got you, man. Just trust in Him. Do it for real now. Luke 21:28. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift your heads, for the redemption draweth nigh. And that's the end game, man. Right? We look up, we see those angels coming down to get us up out of here, to deliver us like the Lord has promised, right? The Son of Righteousness coming, as clouds in the sky. There's angels 10,000 times 10,000, ready to take His elect up out of here. You see what I'm saying? And then boom, that mighty earthquake coming, right? That's the ultimate end goal, man. But the Lord's going to test you. He's going to test you, chastise you a little bit, okay? If we're sons of, and He loves us, He's going to chastise us, right? Test us, test our faith, increase this, okay? But what kind of gold and precious metals and precious gems are not tried with pressure and adversity and heat? Same thing with us, right? The Lord's precious jewels. You're gonna have to go through that pressure and that heat and that adversity, man. You see what I'm saying? It's the same thing. But ultimately, He's gonna make us into the man, into the woman that we were destined to be. But we gotta go through it. This is the condition of the battle. You see what I'm saying? Have faith, trust in the Lord. He got you. He got you, man. No matter what you're going through, and now, and even more so in the time to come. That's about to be unleashed on this world, man. All praise to the Most High God, Yahweh, through His only begotten Son, whom He sent, Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, who the world calls Jesus Christ inwardly, through the Holy Spirit, Ruach Kodesh. Peace be unto you. Hope, Lord will, this was edifying. Shalom.